Hello everyone, I did it. I completed my 7-day challenge for my flat tummy. Thank you so much for joining the journey with me and following along. So let's look at the results, okay? So I can set this right here. Okay, now if you guys remember how it looked before, and I might just put a side video to it so you can see the difference. So this is just 7 days, guys, and I'll let you know what I was doing. So here we go. Yes, I definitely see a change. I personally do see a change. I don't know if you guys do, but I do. What I do notice that's different is that before I started the challenge, my stomach was way out here, more so at the top. So I think I lost a lot of the top weight up here. And I notice now I'm getting more of a waist back because a lot of my fat that I had up here, it was spreading out my waist up here. So I noticed that, and even like the bottom part too, this was hanging over a lot more. It's more in now than it was before. And I noticed my back also, that it looks more slim in the back, right here in the crease. So you can see that right there. So that's the difference that I've noticed so far. I mean, I don't think it's bad at all for 7 days. So I guess I'll share with you guys what I was doing. So of course you guys have been seeing the exercises I've been doing. They weren't the full exercises. I didn't record the cardio part because I wanted to focus more on the ab workouts, because that's what I was focused on, like the tummy, getting the tummy a little flatter. So a lot of the cardio I was doing was jumping jacks. I did like a lot of leg kicks. I did like these, whoever they're called, what, knee ups, or so that gets the stomach too. I was doing some of these too. I was doing a lot of these and doing a lot of fast tempo songs and doing these also on the side. A lot of jumping around basically. But with that, I did notice I did lose some weight, other parts of my body too, that I really wasn't trying to focus on, like part of my legs and my thighs. But I'm not complaining about it because I feel like it's a little more toned than it was before, because now I can see more of the crease right here in the back of my thigh, where my glutes meet. So I'm not complaining too much about it. I think it's still okay. And what else? Oh, I've been doing intermittent fasting. So I don't know if any of you guys know what that is, but for those who don't know, it's basically, they have different types of intermittent fasting. So that's when you eat in a certain window of time of the day, or a certain amount of hours of the day. So for example, like I get up every morning, like around 6:30. So from then, when I got up at 6:30 in the morning, that's when I basically did my exercise after I drank some of my tea with my lemon and water. So I was still doing that. And so throughout the day, like when I was at work, I would eat during those hours. Actually, I would start eating like maybe like after I had my tea, I would start eating when I get to work, probably like around maybe 11, between 10, 11, and 12. It depends. Sometimes I get busy doing work. But I will like eat like salads, vegetable salads, um, some fruit, apples, oranges. I had peanuts too, but you gotta be careful with those because peanuts, it is protein and it's good for you, but eating too much of it while you're not really on the move and burn a lot of energy, it'll just like accumulate on you. But at my job, I do some walking. I do. I'm busy a lot at work, so it's okay to eat the peanuts. It's not eat too much. So I was eating that. Um, I I was I had like maybe like turkey and like turkey sandwiches, like chicken sandwiches. Yeah, I had some grilled wings. So that's why I was more so eating at work at lunch. So when I get home from work, I would I'll have like 2 to 3 hours to eat before I can't eat no more that day. So I'll say my cutoff time at home to eat was between 7 and 8. Like I wouldn't eat past 7 or 8 o'clock at night. So what I did eat when I did go home, I ate salads, like turkey sandwiches. I try to really cut down on like a lot of the bread because bread has like a lot of those carbs in it. So I try to eat like a lot of like protein, like more so lean protein. Um, I know I was trying to cut down on the red meat because red meat it takes longer for that to burn off on you. It stays in your body. It takes longer for it to digest. So I was eating more so like chicken, turkey, stuff like that. I had like a lot of chicken sandwiches. And I ain't gonna lie, I had some crispy chicken sandwiches too, but that was like probably the main big thing I probably ate throughout the day when I came home from work. So sugars, I cut down on like some sugars because I love to snack, and I usually love to snack when I come home from work. So I was cutting down on that. I wasn't eating like chips and candy like that. However, except for one night, I ain't gonna lie, I did like splurge on like a couple of little pieces of chocolate because I love chocolate. But I made up for it the next morning. So I think I did kind of cheat a little bit with the chocolate and the candy. I ain't gonna lie. But maybe that would have made a difference in my results too. But what else? Oh yeah, so with the intermittent fasting, the purpose of that is that when you eat for like only eating that 8 or 9 hour window of the day, it's to eat not really big meals, not to overindulge, but eat throughout that day like little small meals, whatever. And then at the end of that 8 or 9 hours, don't eat no more. And when you go to sleep, when you go to bed, what happens is like your cells, they repair itself. And then also it's good for your digestive system. So think of it like a factory, right? Like if there's like a line factory and something was going wrong with the production, one part of the production on the line. So maybe that line had to close down to repair in order to continue the production. So that's how I see it as like with the body. So when you do the intermittent fasting, it's like you're giving your body time to like cleanse itself and repair itself and to repair the cells in your body. So like I noticed a difference when I was practicing the intermittent fasting and not really eating after a certain time of the day, and like at night. Then I noticed in the morning I felt a little more energized, I feel more refreshed. I didn't feel like sluggish, I didn't feel like too tired, I felt more ready. So I think that helps a lot, like throughout the day. It kind of gives you more energy. So try it. You guys do your own research too on the intermittent fasting. There's a lot of different types of intermittent fasting to do, but I think that helps a lot when you're trying to lose weight and along with other stuff too. So I mean, you can do the fasting, but if you're not like exercising or if you're not eating right, then it's probably not going to look as you want it to, like in the end, your results. So another thing, I was drinking plenty of water, drinking lots of water. So when you drink lots of water throughout the day, that helps too. It kind of curbs your appetite and it keeps you hydrated and feeling refreshed, and energized. Another thing, I had got a lot of great tips from you viewers. So a lot of tips I did get was about that apple cider vinegar, right? Now I was supposed to get that, but I'm be honest, I didn't even get a chance to get it. But maybe, even though my challenge is over, I'm going to still get it, and still practice on what I've been doing. So I hear that's very good. I did try that before, but I didn't stick to it like a long time ago because it's really bitter. So when I try it again this time, it's going to add like a little bit of water to it and mix it so that it won't, so it'd be more tolerable. I'll put it that way. So, so thank you for that tip, you viewers. I appreciate that. Another tip I've been hearing, another thing I've been hearing a lot of people say is about the waist trainers. Now, this is my views on this, and I have done my research on this also. Now, there was a time before when I used to wear waist trainers all the time. Maybe I wore a little bit too much. I don't know, but I'm gonna say I did see a difference when I did wear the waist trainers. Right, it did definitely improve my shape a lot, like quicker. It did, but they have other effects to it, side effects to it. Now, wearing those waist trainers, what it does is it clenches your muscles together, and it makes them weak. Now, if you're a person that really don't like to work out as much anyway, you might be fine with that. That's that may be okay with you or for you. And if you're happy with it, that's good. You have no pains, that's good for you. But a lot of reports say about those waist trainers, it's really not good for your body because what it does is like even like the maybe some of the fat cells like in your body and whatnot, or in your waist or your belly. When you put that waist trainer on, it's like it's clenching it together and it's like squeezing it together. It's not really making it go away. You know what I mean? So in my opinion, the best results is natural workouts, actually working it out, eating right, um, and doing it more so natural way. That's my approach now, especially since after I had the experience with waist trainers. And like again, I'm gonna say I ain't gonna lie, it did do a quick improvement on your waist. It does, it really do. So if you're looking for like temporary results, wear the waist trainer. But the thing is, when you stop wearing that waist trainer, your natural shape and size and all that stuff and the weight in there, it's gonna come back like if you stop wearing it. And me personally, I don't like being dependent on things like that. You know what I mean? I'd rather do it the natural way for me personally. So just be mindful of that, and you guys can continue to do your own research about that also if you want to do the waist trainers. But I don't do it for that reason. So anything else? I'm trying to think that I did differently. I try to be active when I came home from work. I try to not just lounge around the house, because sometimes when I come from work, I don't feel like doing nothing. Like, I just want to chill and relax. So I was like, when I come from work, I'll chill with the kids, take the kids out somewhere to the store or something, maybe take kids to the park, stuff like that. So that kind of distracted me from wanting to, be lazy, lounge around, and snack. So that helped me also. But that's all I could think of right now is what I was doing. I'm going to continue to do another challenge also. I'm going to do a different one also. I'm going to keep with what I was doing with my belly, except I'm probably just going to do more waist exercises and find more different ways of how to improve your waist naturally. So, I mean, I know there was a time before when I had a really nice snatched waist, and it wasn't even because of the waist trainers. So I know it's possible and it can happen and I can do it. So there's something else I was going to mention to you guys that about that. Oh yeah, so I'm going to try the apple cider vinegar. I'm going to do that too. But overall, I'm happy with my results. I think in 7 days, this is not bad at all. I mean, I see the improvement. I mean, I'm not finished with my journey, even though the 7-day challenge is over. I'm going to still continue. I'm just not going to just continue documenting it. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching my progress and my journey. And, do one of your own if you want. Or, if you find other different things to do that will help you along your journey, do that, And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate you guys for watching and following. And hopefully if you're not doing your own, you could do your own, because there's always a chance in the day to make improvements, to change, and just be a better you for you, nobody else. All right, y'all. Thank you so much, and have a great day.